All right, so wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the buzz brains at the moment. Yes, as you all know, say after the lockdown, yes, after the sit-at-home lockdown, it has been raining heavily, woto upon the zoo army and of course the zoo government thought that none of these things that the PMBRGIE Simon Ekpa would not be able to do. And now we have shown them shege, we have showed them the real deal, we have showed them that we would be able to do anything we want to do so long as this whole situation is concerned. Anything that concerns Biafra land, the southeast, yes, people are in support of every single thing we are doing at the moment, and they would make sure that we get to the end of it no matter what happens. And that is the truth of the matter. We are not a set of people that will be disintegrated by what this zoo government would want to do. We know as even at the moment the former Abba State, where a whole lot of things started taking place as they took revenge on everything that has been happening and decided to kidnap little children. My people, even as I'm talking to you right now, these people are going to collect the revenge. They are going to actually feel the revenge of every single thing that they've been doing against the Biafra government, or the Biafrans, innocent Biafrans has done absolutely nothing against them. They are going to feel the wrath of Biafrans, and that is the truth of the matter. Everything we've been doing has been to the end, to this particular extent where we want it to be. We've not done anything out of course. We've not done anything that has been unusual. Everything has been what we've always wanted to do. The PM, Simon Ekpa, has pushed our movement to the top of the floor. He has pushed our movement to the top of where it is at the moment. And if we are being very sincere with everything happening right now, it is a big progress. And these people do not understand that we are not stopping at any point in time. We are awaiting the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which we are pushing for till the end of time. We cannot do all this. We cannot do all this and leave our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The disintegration of this zoo country is something that is meant to happen. It has been said, it has been prophesied. In fact, every single thing that is happening right now has been said that it would surely take place, and it is going to happen. No matter the situation of things, no matter what these people wake up in the morning and talk, no matter the amount of propaganda they push against the PM, we are not people that will be trifled with. This particular set of people, as we did so, we are not a set of people that would wake up one morning and you would want to change everything as it is already. No, even at the moment as I'm talking to you right now, the PM is giving them woto on every single mistake they are making. We all know as how this their so-called Jagaban has left the correction of the country, or the important changes that needs to be done, and instead what he has decided to do is to change the national anthem of the country. What will you call that kind of misplaced priority? Because I do not understand how your people will be suffering. Your people, the so-called people that you claim that you want to make things better for, will be suffering, and the only thing that you would tend to do is to go and change the national anthem. Who does it benefit? Who is going to benefit from that particular change? Instead, things are being hard for the people. Masses are dying, they are crying because everything has increased on a very high level ever since you became president. And that is one of the core reasons why we cannot be a set of people that would sit down and watch these things happen when we can be on our own. We have suffered for too long. We have been under this set of people for too long, and we are not going to let any single thing that these people do against us pull us down. No, we have decided to make sure that even at this point where the Biafra self-referendum voting has come to this extent of 30 million voters for it, my people, it is the biggest of it all, and we are not sliding back. We are not backsliding for any reason. We are not going back for any reason. The only thing that would make us happier is to keep going forward. My people, This is the main reason we are here. This is the only and main reason why we would continue to do the expected things that need to be done. And we are not slacking back. The PM, the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, every single faction of the Biafra freedom, of the Biafra movement is working tirelessly to make sure that everything we do works the way it should actually work. And my people, we have a broadcast for you. I hope that you listen attentively to what the PM has to say. Yes, my people, listen. Thank you.
Possible for Biafra Unite to be one of those that speak and Biafrans listen. I don't have to be talking to talking to somebody who nobody listens to. Yes, that is the truth. That is how God made it to be. So if Biafra Unite is among those that speak and Biafrans listen, so I don't have to go down, to such level to talk about somebody that nobody listens to. Because as far as the moron is concerned, I am 1,000,000% sure that nobody listens to him. If he thinks that he's famous, if he thinks that he is, famous as that, let him come to live broadcast and let us see how many people listens to him. That is the truth. And in the bani like Rezioku, our people love truth. That is the reality. Oburife Jogwemo is not by jazz. When you speak the truth, our people listen to you. That is how we are. It is our nature. We are not being cowed or confused with lies and deceit. That is the normal thing. Now, without wasting any time, let us listen to the foolish boy and then dissect him and send a very important message to him. Very, very important message to him. Yes.
You have borrowed 200,000 naira and you need to pay back 80,000 naira monthly with interest.
Too expensive.
You have borrowed 200,000 naira with a monthly interest of 50,000 naira.
Too expensive.
Why don't you use all cash? The daily interest rate is as low as 0.4% and you can pay it back slowly in installments of up to 365 days. You can borrow up to 1 million naira only. And now users can directly choose to lend money to OPay account in all cash. And when repaying, they can also choose to repay through OPay in all cash. So convenient. If you need money urgently, click on the link below the video to apply and try it out.
Hey bro,
Alpha.
you know that my gift card where I don't dey hold things.
You don't find bloke.
Person don't buy am. Person don't buy am.
The person don't pay you.
No, he said.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, my listeners all over the world. My name is Ikenguluago. And I have this special announcement for you this morning. I would like you to listen attentively. I understand that some of you have been trying everything humanly possible to get to me to know where I am. And there's a whole lot of rumors out there that Ikenga was suspended. Ikenga was this, Ikenga was that. I want to let you know that nobody suspended me in IPOB, and nobody will ever suspend me because I did absolutely nothing. Just that I am a man who have chosen to always stand by the side of truth.
This word apple truth. You see this very word called truth. I'm telling you, there are two things that suffer most in this life. Two things. take it from me today. I've never said anything like this before, but just take it from me today. There are two things that suffer so much in this life we live. One is a being. One is a being, a spiritual being. And the other one is a spoken word. Two things that suffer the most in this world that we live today. The first one is God. God suffers a lot. To him, it's not suffering, but to be honest, God suffers so much. Do you know how God suffers? God suffers because everything we do in this world, we call the name of God. Whether we are lying, we are saying the truth, whether we live or we are, we are going to the world beyond. Anything we do is God. In the name of God, we always mention God. Both the evil people and the good people, everybody mentions the name of God. And they most times they call the name of God for even when they are committing evil. When they are doing evil, when they are committing atrocities, they still mention the name of God. For instance, like some fake Ndeporo men of God, some fake Ndeporo men of God, some fake Kochuku. They are doing evil at the same time calling God. So God is the first being. Sorry, I don't have to say thing. First being. But because what I'm saying is something that has to do with, thing. That's why I use that word, thing. First being that suffers so much in this world. Then the second one is the word called truth. Ezioku, that word called Ezioku is the most suffered thing in the whole world. The number one thing that suffers all over the world is in this world, not after God, is that word called truth. Because when you are lying, you say, I'm telling you the truth. When you red-handed, you say this is the truth. Imagine a sabo, a well-known sabo, who is working with Ifa Nyoba, that kidnapped Mazinam, that joined hands together and provided the private jet Ejuebunata Mazinam Dekano to Nigeria. Ifa Nyoba that kidnapped Mazinam Dekano. And this idiot, this criminal, is working with the same man. I don't have to bring the picture because it's already in the public. I'm sure almost all of you listening to me right now is aware of of what I'm talking about. Ifa Nyoba gave this boy members of Ebubagon in Nnewi, okay, not Ebubagon, his own Ifa Nyoba's group of kidnappers in the name of Nnewi Vigilante Group. Ifa Nyoba gave this idiot his members, his gang of kidnappers, to guide and protect him with a pump action when this guy traveled to Nigeria. We all saw it. He visited Ifa Nyoba. We saw it. It is in the public. This same idiot said that the reason why he cannot support Biafra, the reason why he cannot support Biafra restoration is because he has a political ambition. When I say he said he cannot support Biafra restoration, yes, that is exactly what he meant. Because he said the reason why he cannot support the buying of Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army is because of his political solution. So if you don't support the buying of those occupiers, those that have buyed our youth repeatedly without paying the prices until this current generation came into this very struggle, and you don't support us chasing them out of our land simply because you have a political ambition under Nigeria, then who are you? You are a sabo. You are a sabo. This idiot working with Ifan, when I exposed him in the year 2021, I told you that he is the Ifa Nyoba campaign manager. I don't know if let me just do a brief referendum to know how many old people are here, how many old timers in the no here. Do you remember when I exposed this criminal and I told the whole world that he is the campaign manager of Ifanyoba, and I showed you a certain page, a secret page that he's using to campaign for Ifanyoba? How many of you remember? Just be sincere. I want to know the old timers here.
Ease Money, instant loan online. Get it today.
Four different hacks that you could implement today to get more followers on Instagram without posting more. In fact, this creator right here just use these tips to gain over.
Timers here. I want to know the old timers, and I will mention your name. I will call you. Yeah. Who guys are Maka? That name looks familiar. Emmanuel Eyebo, Eyobe. Emmanuel, I think that name also is familiar. Ogo of course, is familiar. Charity Simon, Tony Nwobodo, Bero Kafo, Jemima, of course, is a familiar name. Chioma Mbahotu, of course. Iwune, okay. Cliff Eve, of course. Okay, I can see. I'm not alone here. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. We are many here. You are welcome. You are welcome. High Scent, of course, I can see you. Okay, we are many. All right, we have to continue. Now, this idiot, this very Oluku, this Okoko, was campaigning for Ifanyoba with a fake account, which I exposed him, of course. He came out on a boy, mbe me baisi nime okpokoro edon ya something or mapota nike. Ozugbo mmere expose or mapota boom. I watched a video where he said he was exposing me, telling Soludo to use my voice to track me. He claimed that I am the same person with the boy they called, what's the name of that guy? What's the name of that guy? There's that guy, he said that I'm the same person with that guy, that I am disguising. He said I'm disguising with that guy. There's that guy. I hope I remember his name. Oma Potanike by force. See, no. It's not me. My name is Eguato. I am not this person. Mad people everywhere. Now, he said all I'm saying is the truth. All I'm saying is the truth. Which truth? King Solomon? Think I'll be watching the comment to see the person who is going to mention the correct name. King Solomon, Benny, we thank you. Jim, Ebere Okafo, thank you. Yes, Onunchane follow everything. So he said that I was King Solomon. That is what he said. He came out, He was calling Soludo on that video, telling Soludo to use my voice to track me down, that I'm the same person with King Solomon. That is what he did. Because I exposed his criminality with Ifa Nyoba. Mad people everywhere. Now, let us talk about this idiot. He said what he's saying is the truth. What is the truth?
Who have chosen to always stand by the side of truth.
Imagine. I don't know if nkekwe modi eziokwu atabuko onwe ya na afufu Chineke. Hey! Eziokwu atabu onwe ya na afufu gini na-eme. Hey, Chineke mo. Yo.
Because I understand that the only thing that can give you freedom is truth.
Mad people. Anyway, I have not come here to expose him. I have come here to send a message to him. So let's continue listening to the rubbish he's talking. Irrespective of the word that he's using, let's listen to him.
Because our Bible said, if you know the truth will set you free.
Ekwensu ekwo to Bible. Okwa the same ekwensu gwalu Jesus Christ see ya na ekwensu quote to Jesus Bible na. Ekwensu quoted Bible for Jesus. Jesus where get behind me. Get behind me. Ekwensu quote to Bible. So it's not a new thing.
And because of this, I want to make my stand known to all of you today.
Okay.
And I would like you to listen attentively. On my last two videos, I made a pronouncement that if the leader of indigenous people of Biafra appear in court, that's I think 3 days ago, the court appearance of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. If he eventually appear in court and refuse to tell us or to let people know, not to tell us because people like myself knew that the boy called Simon Ekpa is not a member or either working with us in IPOB. I can't tell whether he's working with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra or not. But so long as I'm concerned, as a member of IPOB,
First of all, he said that he stands for the truth. And here he has already lied the first one. He has lied already. Now he has lied. Let's listen to him. Maybe you did not dictate the lie, but just pay attention. Listen.
But so long as I'm concerned, as a member of IPOB, I knew that he's not working with us. He's not with us.
Now listen.
But not everybody knows this. And there's a whole lot of a kind of statements from this guy.
He has passed it.
But not everybody knows with us. Member of IPOB, I knew that he's not working with us. He's not with us.
Listen now.
But not everybody knows this.
No, I think he has passed it already.
People like myself knew that the boy called Simon Ekpa is not a member or either working with us in IPOB. I can't tell whether he's working with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra or not.
Did you hear that? He said he can't tell whether he is working with the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra or not. Listen, this is a lie because he can tell. I can authoritatively assure you, Biafrans, that this idiot can tell. Us, if Simon Ekpa is working for him or not. Now, Mazi Simon Ekpa has said it repeatedly, not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times. He has said it many times on different occasions. First of all, he said earlier on in the year 2021, after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said that we cannot take order from anybody in the DSS custody. This idiot was among the people who fought against it. Yes, he used it to do program for many years. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again said, he came out to explain what he meant. The reason why he said so, which we all know, because we are going to fight brutally, and we don't want them to use anything that we are going to do moving forward against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So he disassociated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from whatever we are going to do moving forward since 2021. That is number one. And number two, he also said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can give order under duress, which is not may not be what he wanted inside his heart, or what he's going to do if he was free. These are two tangible reasons that we are not even in any way supposed to take order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the dungeon. It is not possible. I've never seen in any freedom fighting movement where anything like that, anything as such happened. I've never seen it before. And it shouldn't have started from us. It shouldn't have started with us. So, if you say that you are not sure if Simon Ekpa is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or is working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't know whether he's working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or not. How can you say that when you know Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for Biafrans? I will come to that side because I think he said something like that, so I will come there. So he knows. He knows very well. And we are not supposed to be working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the hands of the enemies. So why should we be working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That means all these years we've been listening to him. We don't know what he taught us, and we don't know history. We don't know how to fight for freedom. Until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, we will show him, look at what we have done. Look, this is where we are, and this is where we are targeting to be. And okay, what is your own take? He will bring his own ideas and we move forward. If we have not restored Biafra before his release. But if he's coming out is with the Biafran flag at the same time, then so be it. But if you are thinking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out again to continue to go back to Radio Biafra and continue broadcast, are you normal? Are you normal? Are you really normal? That is why they say they are working underground, because they know nothing about freedom fighting. Now let's listen to him. At least one lie.
But so long as I'm concerned, as a member of IPOB, I knew that he's not working with us. He's not with us. But not everybody knows this. And there's a whole lot of a kind of statements from this guy that when you listen to, when I say this guy, I mean Simon Ekpa. When you listen to him,
my BVN has been registered for 2 years.
His statement is making it to look like he's actually working for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, or the killings they are currently carrying out in our land. They are doing it because of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Even on video.
Now, he said something. Let's listen to that again.
They are currently carrying out a kind of statements from this guy that when you listen to, His statement is making it to look like he's actually working for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra.
Now, I want him to pay attention. Please, if you are here and you haven't shared this broadcast, I don't know what you are waiting for. Like as I told you, we have only 1 hour to stay here. Right now, it is 38 minutes past 6 p.m. in Biafra land. That means we have 20 more minutes to go because the Prime Minister will be coming to America very, very shortly. So please, we are here to send a very strong message to Ikenguru Agon, who has today denounced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and denounced Biafra entirely. He denounced IPOB. He officially, although he has resigned before, many years. I think that was in 2022. He resigned. He tendered a resignation letter, and he made it public on a video. So when we, our guy Bialomagia, our guy the Abra Moyamu, too much amu, and then this picture this picture no. Picture no Biama Potanike. People began to share this picture here and there, he will be the guy. He will be or say, no. This guy can never end me in this struggle. It's not possible. I can never end the agitation because of Simon Ekpa. Omapota. Omapotanike. In fact, I'm not resigning again. I want to resign Simon Ekpa. Omapota. Ni fere with ifere. Omapotanike. And today, 2 years along the line, all resign, he go for the second time. But this one now, he denounced IPOB, denounced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, denounced Biafra. Also go already that he has interest in politics. So probably that is where he's heading to. Now, he said that some of the comments that Mazi Simon Ekpa is making is showing that he is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I want to lecture him a little bit within 2 minutes. In case you have forgotten, let's hear him again. This is what he said.
His statement is making it to look like he's actually working for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra.
Have you heard it? Now, Ikenguru Agon and your likes. Mazi Simon Ekpa, Biafra Unite, or any Biafran, no single, apart from the criminals in the DOS where you're running out from. Nobody, let me make it clear today. Please, Tosa knows that. Nobody, I said, nobody is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this agitation. I will explain that. Just pay attention. No single person is working for